Ever wonder why, as a skinny guy, building your forearms and wrists seems like an uphill battle? The struggle is real, isn't it? Fighting gravity, pushing weights, yet those muscles just don't seem to grow. The forearms and wrists might be small compared to other muscle groups, but don't underestimate their role. They are the foundation of your upper body strength, and boosting them can enhance your overall muscle building journey. But don't worry, we've got a solution for you. First, let's understand what we're working with. In our forearms and wrists, we have a complex network of muscles and tendons, all working in harmony to give us the strength and flexibility we need. The forearm in particular contains two main muscle groups, the flexors, which are responsible for bending the wrist forward, and the extensors, which straighten the wrist and fingers. These muscles play a crucial role in overall arm strength and mobility. They're involved in virtually every movement you make with your hands, from typing on a keyboard to lifting heavy weights. Strengthening these muscles can lead to significant improvements in grip strength, wrist stability, and overall arm aesthetics. Additionally, the wrist is a hinge joint allowing for movement in two directions, up and down. Strengthening the muscles and tendons surrounding this joint can further enhance your wrist stability and flexibility. Now that we understand what we're working with, let's dive into the exercises. Wrist curls, a simple yet effective exercise. Now let's dive into what you need to know to perform this exercise correctly and safely. Firstly, you'll need a dumbbell. If you're just starting out, a light weight will suffice. As you build strength, you can gradually increase the weight. Now find a flat surface like a bench or a table, where you can rest your forearm. To perform the wrist curl, sit down and place your forearm on the flat surface with your wrist and the weight hanging over the edge. Your palm should be facing up. The key here is to keep your forearm completely stationary. The movement should come solely from your wrist. Slowly curl the weight up as far as possible, making sure to keep a firm grip on the dumbbell. Hold this position for a second or two, then slowly lower the weight back down. That's one repetition. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. If you're finding this too easy, then it's time to increase the weight. Remember, the goal is to challenge the muscles, not strain them. So always listen to your body. And here's a pro tip for you. Try to perform the exercise slowly and with control. This will ensure that you're fully engaging your forearm muscles rather than relying on momentum. Remember, consistency is key with wrist curls. So incorporate this exercise into your routine and watch your forearms and wrists grow in strength and size. Now let's flip things around with reverse wrist curls. This exercise, my friends, is the antagonist to the wrist curl, working the muscles on the top of your forearm, the extensors. To begin, you'll need a barbell. If you're just starting out, you may want to use an empty barbell or one with light weights. Safety first, always. Now sit down on a bench or chair and rest your forearms on your thighs, palms facing downwards. Hold the barbell with an overhand grip, letting it hang off the edge of your knees. This is your starting position. Next, without moving your forearms, use your wrist to lift the barbell as high as you can. Take a moment here. Feel the burn in your forearm extensors. Then, slowly lower the barbell back to the starting position. That's 1 rep, folks. As for sets and reps, start with 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps each. Remember, it's not about how heavy you can lift, but how correctly and consistently you can perform the exercise. Reverse wrist curls are a fantastic way to balance the strength in your forearms. They can help prevent imbalances that might lead to injury, and they're a great addition to any arm day workout. Just like regular wrist curls, consistency is crucial. So stick with it and you'll be on your way to stronger, thicker forearms in no time. Hammer curls, a must-do exercise for bigger forearms and wrists. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of this powerful move. To get started, you'll need a pair of dumbbells. If you're just starting out, opt for lighter weights, and as you gain strength, you can gradually increase the weight. Remember, the key is to maintain proper form and control. So, how do you perform a hammer curl? Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, holding a dumbbell in each hand. Your palms should be facing your torso. This is your starting position. Keeping your upper arm stationary, exhale and curl the weights while contracting your biceps. Continue to raise the weights until your biceps are fully contracted and the dumbbells are at shoulder level. Hold the contracted position for a brief moment as you squeeze your biceps. Next, inhale and slowly begin to lower the dumbbells back to the starting position. That's 1 rep. Remember, it's not about speed. Slow and steady wins the race here. Each movement should be deliberate and controlled. As for sets and reps, a good starting point is 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. As you build strength and endurance, you can increase the number of sets or reps or even the weight of your dumbbells. Now, a quick note on form. Ensure that your elbows are close to your torso at all times. Don't use your back or shoulders to lift the weights. Your forearms should do all the work. Hammer curls target the brachialis and brachioradialis, two muscles that can really add size and definition to your arms. By incorporating hammer curls into your routine, you're not only working towards bigger forearms and wrists, but you're also improving your grip strength, which can enhance your performance in other exercises. Remember, consistency is key. Incorporating these curls into your workout routine on a regular basis can lead to noticeable improvements over time. And there you have it. Hammer curls can be a game changer for your forearm and wrist development. Tune in for the next section where we'll discuss additional tips for success. Before we wrap up, here are some extra tips to help you on your journey. Building bigger forearms and wrists isn't just about the exercises, it's about the whole picture. Just like a puzzle, every piece matters. Sure, the wrist and hammer curls are vital, but they're just part of the story. Let's talk about nutrition. It's the fuel for your body, and without the right fuel, you won't get very far. Make sure you're getting a balanced diet, with plenty of protein to support muscle growth, and don't forget your fruits and veggies. They're packed with vitamins and minerals that help your body function at its best. Next, let's discuss sleep. It's during those hours of shut-eye that your body does a lot of its repairing and building. So, make sure you're getting enough quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours a night. And of course, regular exercise is key. Consistency is the name of the game here. You can't hit the gym hard for a week and then take a month off. Make it a habit. Aim for at least 3 workout sessions a week and don't skip out on your forearm exercises. And remember, patience is key. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your forearms and wrists. It takes time, dedication, and consistency. Remember, success in building your forearms and wrists, like anything else, requires dedication and consistency. So there you have it, a guide to building bigger forearms and wrists for skinny guys. We've walked through the struggle that many face, understanding the muscles involved and the key exercises which can help to overcome these challenges. We started by understanding the muscles. We delved into the anatomy of our forearms and wrists, highlighting the importance of working on both the flexors and the extensors. This understanding forms the foundation of our exercise regime. Then, we moved on to the exercises. Wrist curls, reverse wrist curls, and hammer curls. Each of these exercises targets specific muscles in the forearm and wrist, and when combined, they create a comprehensive workout that can lead to significant gains. Wrist curls are a fantastic way to target the muscles on the inside of your forearm. They are simple, yet effective, requiring nothing more than a dumbbell and a flat surface. Reverse wrist curls, on the other hand, target the muscles on the outside of your forearm. They are a little more challenging, but the results are worth the extra effort. Finally, we have the hammer curls. These are a powerhouse exercise that works both the forearms and the biceps. They are a great way to add size and strength to both these areas. But remember, it's not just about the exercises. We also shared some additional tips for success. Consistency is key, as is ensuring that you are using the correct form at all times. Don't rush through the exercises, take your time and focus on the movement. Incorporate these exercises into your routine, be consistent, and you'll begin to see the results. Building bigger forearms and wrists is a journey, and we're here to help you every step of the way. We would love to hear about your experience with these exercises, so don't forget to leave a comment below. Stay strong, and see you in the next video.